My name is Ryan Deiss. I'm the co-founder and CEO of DigitalMarketer.com, and at DigitalMarketer we provide marketing training and certifications to small business owners and marketing professionals, really helping businesses get up to speed on all these newfangled marketing ideas that are out there. It's an honor to be here at the Small Business Festival. I love any time you can get small business owners together in one place. It's powerful. Running your own business is a pretty lonely game, and so getting together as a group, as a community, it's powerful. So I'm very, very privileged to be a part of this. My talk today at the Small Business Festival is all about the future of marketing and really how to sell today without making people hate you. Because it is, we're in a very different climate now. We're in a climate where people are averse to selling. They don't want to be sold to, but they love to buy. So how do we do that? How do we leverage modern technology to give value in advance, but not in a way where we just give value and hope that somebody comes back and buys from us? How do you give value in advance and then leverage modern technology such as retargeting, where the advertising actually follows people around and encourages them to come back to your site to buy? So that's really the bulk of what I talk about. Going out there, using marketing and content to deliver value in advance, build these lists of followers that they're seeing your ads, they're receiving your emails, and then they come back and they buy on their time, when they're ready to do it, not necessarily when you want to do it. So modern marketing has a lot to do with being patient, but being there and present when your customer is ready to buy. So that's what I talk about. What I've talked about is applicable whether you're a company of 1 or a company of 1,000, because really it's how advertising is done today. And if you're a dairy farmer, for example, it's applicable to you. I mean, this is what type of content do you need to put in front of the people who might want to buy your cow's milk? And then what's going to get them excited that they're going to want to come and view that content? And now your messaging is going to be able to follow them wherever they go. That's the beautiful thing about digital marketing today, is you can deploy these really advanced marketing strategies for starting at $10. Whereas it used to be just 15, 20 years ago, to deploy the kinds of things that you can do today would have cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars on a buy-in. So small, medium, big, you got to do it, and thankfully, it can be done by everybody of all sizes. In the past, if you were going out and buying a Yellow Page ad, you would spend $5,000, $10,000 and just hope. Hope the phone rang, hope people walked in the door. Today, you could spend $5, $10 and know that day, okay, is this working? Are people clicking? Are they seeing it? Is the phone ringing? Even if it's just a couple of phone calls, it's not the upfront investment that you had, and the results come much faster too. You get to find out before you've invested a lot of your money. That's why today is a better day than any other moment in history to start a small business. Today, it's not enough just to have advertising and to have really great ads. You have to think, where do those people go? In the past, they were coming to your store, or they were calling a phone number, and a well-trained clerk in the store or somebody on the other end of the line, they could adapt to the question that these people were asking. It was person to person. If they asked a kind of off-the-wall question, you had a well-trained person, they could move, they could adapt. The web, unfortunately, doesn't offer that level of adaptation to that individual. So we have to tailor our advertising to very specific individuals, but we can't stop there. We also have to tailor the landing pages that those individuals go to after they've clicked on the ad, after they've seen the ad, to match. We call that ad scent, right? Does what you talked about in your ad match, both in messaging, in imagery, all that? Does it match when they get to that landing page so that it can be adaptive to that particular person? So it's not uncommon for a business today to have one website, but to have hundreds, maybe thousands of individual landing pages, all to address very specific individualized questions and interests that your visitors might have. I am the proud father of 4 children, so when I am not doing business, I am playing with my kids. I'm not allowed to have hobbies. Don't ask me in 10 years, maybe then I could pick up some hobbies. Right now, my hobby is being a dad. It's not an option. If you're a small business owner today, you have to give first. If you're not doing it, your competition will. And so the small business owner that sits back and says, I can't afford to do that. I can't afford to give first. That's like saying I can't afford to have employees, or I can't afford to support the product that I sell, right? It's not an option today. If you want to be in business today, you have to give value first. You have to give value in advance, but you don't have to just hope it works out. We have things like email marketing, right? Where you can give value in advance, have people opt in to an email list or a newsletter, and your sales can be automated. The follow-up can be automated. We have things like ad retargeting, where somebody can just come to your website. You can drop a retargeting pixel, and now your advertising is following them, just that one person, wherever they go, and they're getting followed up with through advertising. So for a small business, say, is this something I have to do? Yes, you have to give value first. You have to give content. It must be done, but the good news is the technology is here to help you. Whether it's automated follow-up email marketing, whether it's ad retargeting, whatever it is, you don't just have to hope anymore. So give value in advance, do it willingly, do it joyfully, and know that if your content's good, if your product's good, if you do follow up, it's gonna pay off, and it's gonna pay off pretty quickly. Marketing is amazing because it's changing so quickly. When you think about other aspects of business, finance and accounting, it doesn't change that much. It hasn't changed. Marketing has seen just a tremendous resurgence and renaissance. Marketing used to be people putting out branding campaigns and making sure that everyone in the office had a pen with the company's logo on it, right? And today, marketing is a critical aspect of the sales process. Marketers have had to move more towards the direct response and the sales side, and simultaneously, salespeople have had to move more towards the marketing and the branding side. So what we're seeing today, and what I really believe the future of marketing to be, is sales and marketing doing this, right? What was direct response and branding coming together and being one. Understanding that it's a customer journey. There's a moment in time, just like in our relationship with the people we love. If you think about it, if you're married, there was a moment in time when you had no idea who that person that you now sleep with every night was, and they didn't know you, right? The customer relationship starts the same way. Stranger to acquaintance, to friend, to raving fan, to advocate, to promoter. This is the customer journey that's always been there. And the future of marketing is just acknowledging that this is the journey, and it's marketing's job to move persons slowly and steadily at their pace down that journey. It's no longer marketing is branding. Marketing is notice us, and then selling is, take their heads off and, steal their wallet, right? They're all part of the same path. So I believe that the future of marketing is really marketing and selling merged into one, where businesses understand we need to start as strangers, but we need to end up as committed friends. And that marketing is there to accomplish that.